I take TrackMan to every event. I use it an awful lot for testing, for distance control, for establishing yardages on a week-to-week basis, and it's become quite a crucial tool for the players I work with to prepare them properly to tee it up in different environments week to week. The ability to custom build a test for a player on any particular given week is fantastic. So this week, for example, you're probably hitting a few more mid to long irons into greens. I can fine-tune the distances we test over to reflect that. And also the fact that I'm able to shift the target around the range very easily through the camera has been hugely beneficial.
I think it's very important for a player. You know, out in Dubai we're at sea level, it can be quite humid but obviously very hot. So being able to understand how far the golf ball's going, you know, certainly for the touring professional, the golf ball goes a different distance in South Africa than it does in Dubai, and certainly here in Wentworth where I'm starting to shiver, it's going to go a different distance out here as well. So, you know, the device can certainly help you understand what's happening in those different conditions, and when you normalise things, you get it back to that sort of baseline that you can look at as well.
We need to see ball flight on beautiful days like today, but we also need to know that if it is going to blow into you, then you need to know what the ball is going to do and react to that. So I guess things that are very sort of in a real environment and that you have to be able to deal with on a day-to-day basis.
TrackMan's been very good for me because it helps them understand how climatic conditions, temperature, humidity, altitude can affect the ball's behaviour on a week-to-week basis. And it is quite dramatic. The difference is way larger than certainly most club players would suspect, and in a lot of instances, a lot of tour players as well. I think they get a huge amount knowing that actually in certain temperatures and certain altitudes, the ball will go significantly further or significantly shorter.
One of the things we really like about TrackMan is the screencast. What we found is with screencast, it allows us to take that golden moment where the client has just obviously been through one of our fitting sessions and he's gone out with a lot of information. So he's gone out with recommendations based on club, he's based on shaft, he's got grip stuff, he's got a whole lot of information going around in his head. And what we love about screencast is you can take that golden moment that he's left with and you can tell that there's maybe some extra questions, but obviously we have to move on to our next client. But it allows us that 10 seconds of just a quick review as to what's gone on in the session and then upload it to him. And by the time he's left our counter and walked to his car, it's in his inbox.
A large part of our business is doing or hosting corporate days, members golf days at the club. We're always trying to introduce something new to our offering, and the recent introduction of the TrackMan event module has been a huge boost for us. It just means we can offer something to our guests, something over and above what we've already been offering. What the person gets is, yes, they get their video, they get all their data, they get the leaderboard. It becomes part of the whole competition, and it keeps people talking in the bar afterwards and over dinner.
It's very portable, I can stick it in my hand luggage. Equally, it's very easy to set up when I get to the range. I can pretty much throw it down behind the golf ball and I'm ready to go. Combine that with the increased usability through the iPhone app and the iPad app, and being able to use and integrate video has been, again, it's a big improvement from TrackMan 3, and again, against the competitors, it's just that little bit more user-friendly.